Today I'll be discussing and teaching you about the basics of logo design. Like there are some things you must know before designing a perfect logo for your brand or for your company. So first we let us define what is the meaning of a logo. Now a logo is a pivotal component in constructing a brand's identity. Like this logo will determine the identity of your company, and this logo will help your company will also show what the company is all about, like its missions, goals, like values and unique selling propositions. So I'll be listing some key points for you under the basics of logo designing. So let's know. The first one is the purpose and brand identity. So under the purpose and brand identity, a logo represents the brand and the identity, like I've said earlier, and is often the first point of contact with the public. It should convey the essence of the company and what it stands for. Yes. In logo designing, the purpose and brand identity. If a customer is approaching your product, the first thing your customer is going to look at is your logo, is your branding. How is it branded? How is a logo placed? How is this and that? So I'll be using the Fedex for my example here. Like this Fedex. Now look at how Fedex branded their item. Now look at this. So example is a good example is Fedex, like how they branded their package, how they branded their packaging, how they branded their product, sorry. So like that. So let's move on to the number two, that is the simplicity. To have a memorable logo, you must make sure that your logo is simple. Like don't make it something like so complex to understand. So the best logo are simple and memorable. They are easily recognizable and can be scaled to any size without losing clarity. So your logo is it should be simple, that even though you want to place it on your flyer, on your business card, that you stretched it or you made it small, it's easily seen and well understandable. So another good example that I'm using is the Fedex. Even though it's on any packaging product, like snack, like anything, uh, on anything, is still clear because this is a simple and matured logo. So let's move over to the color psychology. In this color psychology, the color plays a crucial role in logo design, as they can evoke emotions and convey messages. For example, blue often represents trust and professionalism, while green is associated with growth and health. So when designing your logo, you must make sure that the main thing of your logo, the main color of your logo is follows your company, follows the strategy and the values of your company. Like you cannot say that your company deals with machineries, like production of cars and nothing related to agriculture, and you're using a green color for your logo. No, because green is associated with growth and health. Okay, you can say green because of the growth, meaning of growth, but the main thing there is you must know the color you are using for your logo. So and another typical example is the Fedex. Like the purple over here in Fedex means power, luxury, royalty, ambition, creative, because Fedex brought a good, nice color. Like this color is wise, brave and unique. That is in the purple side. Why in the orange side it means creativity, concentration, hope, happiness, success and many other things. So that's why I use Fedex as a typical example. So let's move over to the typography. So in this typography, Fedex also use an example on how they arrange their text, like that. So the choice of typeface can significantly affect the logo impact. So this Fedex, because of the arrangement of their text, like it gave so many positive meaning and influence to the customer and their audience. So let's move over to the versatility. So the versatility, you must make sure that if you are making sale, like if your logo is something that you want for it to be making sale like this, you must make sure that this your logo can appear on any branding, any product like of your choice. Like you can use it so that your logo will be there on any product of that you are selling. Not the, like Fedex is another typical example. Fedex is another typical example. Either 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 your product is being printed digitally, like printed on phone, like it appears clear and acceptable. Yes, so let's move over to timelessness. In this timelessness, great logos should endure the test of time and not be overly trendy. Like this your logo, you must allow it to grow bit by bit, and not and also do not let your logo to become informal or something like too modern like that. So let's move over to appropriateness. Yeah, if I'm not correct, so the logo should be appropriate for the intended audience and industry. Fedex is another good example. The logo should be appropriate for the intended audience and industry. Like Fedex has the color, this color, everything in Fedex like is attractive and also is very attractive and appropriate for audience and industry. So we go over to the uniqueness of a logo. So your logo must be unique, and your logo must differentiate um between your company and other companies that are competing with you. So you must make your logo distinguish between any other company or or any other product that you know the company is producing, that you know you are aligned in the competitors group. So let's move over, because and also Fedex is another good typical example like that. So let's move over to the balance and alignment. To the balance, good logos have balanced elements and ensure the design is cohesive and aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, so storytelling, you must make sure, this is the final one, you must make sure your logo has has a meaning. Like what is the meaning of bringing up this logo? So sometimes logo have hidden meanings or tell story about the brand. Like Fedex, if I could remember correctly, I think Fedex is a promise, a commitment to excellence, speed, and a reliability, or like that. So that is the basics of logo designing. You must make sure that you must make sure that all your logo you are designing fall into these basics. So the first one I said was purpose and brand identity. Yes, simplicity. Your logo must be simple and understandable. Color psychology, you must make right choices and good uses of colors. And the fourth one is typography. You must able to select your text that you are going to add to your logo. While the fifth one is versatility. Your logo must be able to be printed and transport and be portable in a digital means or printed means. So the sixth one is timelessness. So your logo must not be must not be informal or too modern. So appropriateness, so your logo must be appropriate to industries and your audience. And the eighth one is uniqueness. Your logo must be unique and be able to differentiate between your competitors. And the ninth one is the balance and alignment. Your logo must have good elements and design that will be pleasing to your audience. And the tenth one is your storytelling. Like what does your logo tells people about, like that. So thank you again for watching. I'm grateful. So like I said, this is Sam6 Creativity. To learn more from me, just tap on the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified for any new upcoming videos. Thank you guys.